Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and let's try Emolga in the Open Crate League. Now, typings of Pokemons like Zapdos and Emolga, it's really interesting. Flying and electric, right? So it handles both grass and water, meaning it can handle both Azumarill and Superior, right? And it can also handle a lot of the meta that is ground in current meta, like Gastrodon and like other grounds like Marowak, right? But not totally. Marowak's got Rock Slide, which would be super effective against Emolga, but there's nothing super effective in Gastrodon for Emolga, right? But you can also run Aerial Ace instead of Acrobatics. I just want to run Acrobatics because, for example, if you're running Jump Off, then if you're running Acrobatics instead of Aerial Ace, you can threaten even things like Talonflame for a lot of damage. If you are a little bit ahead on energy, right, you can threaten a lot of things with heavy hitting move. Yeah, so I think that can handle all ground, grass, water, and fighting, right, on the meta. That is going to be very interesting to run, right? So without any further ado, let's start the battle. Moving on to the first battle, it's going to be Ariados in the lead against our Gastrodon, and they save swap into their Dunsparce, which is kind of good for us because Dunsparce can handle both our backline. Now both our backline are weak against things like Dunsparce, the rollout users, and Bastodons and Carbings, right? That is why I got Gastrodon in lead. Gastrodon lead and Emolga and A9 at the back. That is ABB for those rocks, right? And yeah, we gotta save swap and bait out those, but this time opponent did it for us, so we gotta just stay because we know that we can win this matchup. I just put this Earth Power in the CMP here, and this is going to be not shielded, which takes them out. Let's see if they decide to come in back with their... No, they didn't come in back with their lead. They come in with their Azumarill. Now I can let my Gastrodon go. They'll farm a lot of energy, like 2 or 3 bubbles, but it's fine. We can just come in with our A9. We could have just come in with our Acrobatics, but I wanted to finish with Emolga, so they decided to catch our Psyshock, but I threw the Psyshock anyways. I knew they would swap. And here I want them to take me out because all I want to do is just shield. Oh no, shield in my A9. Okay, I decided to shield in my A9 and then throw this Weather Ball. And they have only one shield, so there you go. This discharge is going to do a lot of damage, so this is favorable now for Emolga, at least with a shield, right? And they didn't decide to shield, so that did a lot of damage. Now we can just shield this one and just farm them down. Yeah, they will get to the move. They still have a shield. They'll get to the move, but it doesn't matter. Just one Powder Snow from A9 is going to be enough, and this Ice Beam is going to be enough for our Emolga, and there we go. We take the victory there. GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be Whiscash. This is fine either way, so let's just eat their Scald. But this guy decided not to go for the Scald. This guy decided let's just go for... Oh, they went for the Scald. I think I miscounted there. And they come in with their Skarmory. This is a dream come true for Emolga. Let's go. Wow. Now this is definitely enough for Brave Bird. I wanted to test how much Brave Bird does against Emolga. There we go. And now they need to double shield if they want the switch. I've double discharge and they didn't decide to shield. Alright, that's fine. And if it's Whiscash, then we can get to the Acrobatics, but they throw their Charge Bug. Now we can still get to the Acrobatics. Now this is where Acrobatics comes handy. Look at that damage. That's a boom. Right, and we can just come in with our Gastro and throw the Body Slam. They are at their X-Scissor or the Discharge. They decide to shield, and oh, did Charge Bug win the CMP there against the Gastrodon? So that's the X-Scissor. Yeah, that was the CMP there. Interesting. This Body Slam knocks them out, and all we need to do is let them throw the energy. Yeah, let them throw the energy and just come in with our A9. We have still got a shield and they still got a shield, so all we need to do is reach to the double Weather Ball and few Powder Snows and double Weather Ball. One to take their shield, one to take them. Their damage would be enough, and not even one Scald is going to be enough. That is why I don't shield her. They throw the Scald. Now we still got a shield and we reach the Weather Ball comfortably. And yep, that is going to be enough. And actually that wasn't enough, but one power snow from after that was enough. GG's. And ignore the IVs there. I've got whack IVs. You can run good IVs. There we go. Core Breaker, Obama Snow. Core Breaker, Obama Snow. Right. And let's see how. And they decided to go for the Weather Ball. Why did they do that? Why did you do that? Trainer. Let's go for the Body Slam. And now that's how we play against the Core Breaker. Look at that. Core Breaker is not a Core Breaker anymore. We can just shield and force them to shield because we reach to this Body Slam. And they're forced to shield if they want the switch, because this win for them is guaranteed in this matchup. Yeah. So we are not shielding here. And if we come in with our A9, we can just farm them down before them getting to the Weather Ball. Yeah, there we go. And it was Toxapex at the back. There you go! Emolga's job, look at that. It can handle both their backline. Look at that. Mandibuzz and Toxapex. Look at that damage. Look at that. Now, they are going to... however, they will reach to double move this Mandibuzz. We will have to shield one. So I'm going to shield the first one. And let's just pray that we'll get to the discharge. And one discharge and one side shock from A9 is going to be enough against that Toxapex. So that is going to be the game here. Here, what I do here is... I just try to catch their move into my A9. And now here they'll come in with their Toxapex. We will reach to double side shock. Now here what I need to do is I need to throw double side shock, which is still not going to be enough against this Toxapex. And I cannot really farm them down because they will get to their energy. Now we need to throw this discharge because they are at their brine. And we need to reach to another discharge before they will reach to their foul play from their Mandibuzz. This is going to be definitely going to be enough. And it's going to be the race here. And we're going to win the race. It's going to be the GG. We take the victory there. Emolga could handle both the backlines. Moving on to another one. It's going to be the Malamar. Alright. Whenever it's going to be Malamar, I don't like play here and there. I just go straight. I play very, very straightforward. Let's just go for the Earth Power. And it was the CMP. This is definitely going to be the foul play. And yeah, so let's go for the... If they decide to shield, then that's fine. And if they don't decide to shield, that's even better. So this is shield, and let's go for the Body Slam. They don't let us throw the Body Slam, so they go for the... Oh, what kind of voice is this? Do you guys like this voice? Hello. Let's go for the... Oh, we shield, and we went for the Body Slam. Now it's gonna be, yeah, we won the lead there. Look at that. And it's going to be the Talonflame. How important was that lead winning there? We could align our Emolga against this Talonflame. It would absolutely incinerate our A9, right? So let's just go for the discharge. Definitely gonna shield there. Now what we're gonna do here is just shield this because we'll reach to another discharge really fast. And there you go. This discharge is going to be enough for this Talonflame. This is going to boom this Talonflame. Look at that. And it's going to be the Dugong. And there you go. Let's go for the discharge. It's going to do massive damage. And not even 2 drill runs from this Dugong is going to be enough against our A9. That is why we already win this game. All we need to do is just reach to the side shock. And not even 2 drill runs are going to be enough. And it's a GG already. That was the CMP there. They didn't throw the move. They were like they were sure they would lose. That's why they didn't try to debuff us earlier. And look at that, it's a GG. Let's move towards another battle. It's going to be Diggersby. Alright, so the company there, Azumarill. There you go, Azumarill. This is going to be fun for Emolga. A lot of the guys safe swapping Azumarills and Dugongs, and that's why. Well, Dugong would do super effective with those fast moves and charge moves as well, but yeah, it might win in shields. Let's go for the discharger, and they don't shield, and we still have a lot of health. They come in with their Diggersby, and let's push for the acrobatics here, and I think that was the CMP there. And they need Hyper Beam, which they did not reach. Definitely, that was soon. And this is going to be Fire Punch if they want to throw anything at us. It should not be the Scorching Sands, right? That's the Fire Punch, and they'll reach the Fire Punch before we reach the Acrobatics 100%, which is going to be enough to knock us out. And let's come in with our there we go. It was low punic. Wow, this is interesting. I was like surprised. What is the moveset of this guy? People are running crazy things, right? And let's just eat the move and then come in with our A9, and let's push for this Weather Ball. No playing around. And I think they're just gonna keep throwing the triple XL here, but it's not a big deal, no big problem. It doesn't matter if they are boosting their attack with that thing as well. Let's just yeah, tank this, and they come in with their Diggers, so let's just throw the super effective Weather Ball, which they definitely need to shield. And yeah, so let's come in with our Gastro, and let's bait them with the Body Slam. And they shield. Now after just one mod slap we'll reach the Earth Power, which is going to be enough for this Diggersby, and one fast move would be enough for that Lopunny, and we take the victory with a shield. GG's. Moving on to another battle. Fantastic lead here. Not good. It wouldn't be good for Emolga, so we're happy to see this thing here. Let's tank this Surf. They are not swapping, so I think Gastrodon core broke them. They might be ABA weak. Let's throw this bot Earth Power. They don't shield, it one-shots them. And they've got Medicham. Wow, who's running Medicham these days, guys? Now let's just throw this Earth Power, and they don't shield. Why don't they shield? Man, we come with our A9. Let's just eat whatever they're gonna throw. And it's gonna be the Salazzle. Thank God we got that super effective charge move, Side Shock, which they definitely need to shield, or it's gonna one-shot them. And what shot? Why didn't they shield? Crazy gameplay there. I think they thought I would throw the Weather Ball. Yeah, that should be the case, and they wanted to put shields for their Medicham, but now it doesn't matter. And you know what? Our Emolga didn't even need to enter the battlefield. This is kind of bad. But you know what? I'm gonna bring in my Emolga to finish the thing, or at least eat a move to do something, because this video is about Emolga. So, haha. GG's. Moving on to another battle. It's going to be the Marowak K-Wack. Alright, against this K-Wack, we can just stay here. Now, I try to catch the resisted Bone Claw into our Emolga. And yep, that still did fine bit of damage. Now here, what I did here is I just tried to bait them with the Discharge. That would have been the mistake there. I should have just thrown the Acrobatics there. And the thing is, they don't shield. That kind of sucks. And we still reach the Acrobatics, and if they don't shield this is gonna one-shot them. And there you go, it booms. They didn't shield. We were able to flip the switch there, and how important that was. It was A slash at the back, and now it's gonna be Eradicate. Now we're able to align our Gastro against their A slash, which is good, right? And yeah, they shielded. We can just go for the Weather Balls. Not can't, we need to, because Side Shock would be bad move against the Dark type, right? Let's go for the Weather Ball. And yeah, I think so we now shield because we want to throw this Weather Ball. We need to look out for the swap, and there is a swap. And here, what I do here is bait them with the Body Slam. And they throw the Drill Run, which is not the greatest move baiting in this scenario, but I still tried, and they didn't fall for it. Now they are definitely gonna shield this. Now this is gonna be a little bit tough. One misplay and game was like, but now we need to keep shield for our A9. And thank God this A slash is very low, and before they get to the Ice Punch we throw the Weather Ball, and all we need to do is reach to the Weather Ball, and we still got a shield there. So GG's, we overcame the mistake there. We shouldn't have baited there, but I still tried. GG's. Moving on to another battle. It's gonna be the Golurk. Right, Golurk, they come in with their Salamence. Wow, this guy might be the must be the fan of Jamie Finn. Alright, or Calamon Toast. Triple shadow team this might be, using glassy Pokemons. And there you go. Steelix Shadow, Golurk Shadow, and Salamence Shadow. Definitely they are, I guess, trying to submit the battles to Jamie Finn or Calamon Toast. GG's. And that's gonna be Psychic Fangs, and let's just throw this Weather Ball. Against this Golurk, they shield. We'll issue yet another Weather Ball there, which they definitely need to shield. Now we can just come in with our Emolga, and we need to throw the Acrobatics against this guy, but we don't need to shield this. We'll survive that, but barely. And this Acrobatics is gonna be more than enough to knock this Golurk out, and GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be... oh, it's not another battle, it's the same battle, I'm sorry. That was still remaining. I'm sorry for that. It's gonna be Mandibuzz lead, not good for us. We come in with our A9, and they come in with their Basti. Look at that. We successfully baited out their Bastodon, right? Not looking good. Bad lead for us, even worse counter swap there. Basti. And yeah, we can just go for the Weather Balls to throw as much charge moves as possible against this Basti. Nothing more we can do. And now we can come with our Gastro and don't shield anything from this guy. And yeah, so this is gonna be a move from them, and I think they will they would more than they would be happy to let their Mandibuzz align with our Gastro. That is why they let us farm them down. And here comes Mandy, and they had Carbink at the back, so there's nothing we can do. So we just swap, and it's gonna be A/slash in another battle, which is kind of good for us because we're doing super effective damage. And it's gonna be Mandy safe swap, and we come in with our Emolga. We came in with our Emolga, not A9, because it was A/slash in the lead. And look at that discharge damage. We can tank one move here, and we are only gonna tank one move, so we're gonna shield the other moves. And we could just shield the first one. Now they are gonna be able to threaten us with even Aerial Ace. And yeah, let's just go for another discharge here. And they actually shield. Alright, so here, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna farm them. Oh wait, we reached to the discharge. That's crazy. Look at that, Emolga putting in a lot of work. Damn, we took both their shields, and we come in with our A9, and now they threw the switch. Wow, what kind of play is that? So we're gonna tank this. We could have just farmed a little more, not throwing this move here. Oh, I thought that was a CMP, but again, big mistake. I thought that was a CMP. Damn, I didn't. That's now not good for us now. If they come in with their Mandy, we can just throw this Body Slam. Okay, let's just throw this another one, and let's see what they've got at the back. And it's going to be the Machamp. Now, all we need to do is, from our A9, reach to the Weather Ball before they will get to the Rock Slide. That was kind of risky there. And that was enough, and we take the victory there. That was GG, and that is it, guys. I hope you like this content. If you like the content, please leave a like and comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Thank you so much, guys.